Lasky, and I am currently the Vice Chair of Inspired Sanctuary. Okay, so I have worked in care since I have been 18, which is quite a few years ago. I have always worked with learning disability and autism and other conditions. I have worked as management trying to lead the change in the way things have been carried out. Was not ready for that question. Some of my passions is obviously community involvement, family involvement. I'm a big history buff. I like history and into a lot of different art forms as well. So how I first heard about Inspired Sanctuary is Rosemary Dilworth had approached all of us and came up with this plan to launch a charity to try and be a change in the society that we currently live in. And that's how I got involved. I have grew up with a lot of personal involvement with adults with learning disability, and I have personally seen how they have been treated throughout the years, and knowing that I would be able to have that opportunity to introduce change and to be on the ground inventing that change with people of the same like mind, that's something that I'm quite passionate about and wanted to be involved in. Well, as I've talked about, I like to see the change, especially in where the home base of the charity is. It is my local community. So being able to see and implement different changes here, and giving the people that we support and that we know of the wider community different opportunities to become more involved in the community that they live in. Again, going back to the local community, it's definitely inclusion. One of my biggest beliefs is why would people with learning disability live in the community and not actually be involved in it? Everyone that I have come across, they are fantastic people with amazing personalities, and I believe we're doing an injustice if we don't encourage them to become part of our local community. There's nothing actually in particular. I am very wide range in my interest and my personal hobbies, so I like to get involved with everything. But I do believe that music therapy has a big part to play, as well as horticulture, and getting them involved, because I have seen the benefits of that from myself. One of the most memorable moments is one of the first board meetings that we had, and it was that feeling of everyone of the like mind coming together and feeling the buzz of the interest and the want to change, and bringing all that together. Everyone has such different ideas and how to carry these out, and it was just a lot of excitement and a lot of hope for the future. My involvement, I have been involved heavily in the past with their events and preparing all the events. I am a very outgoing and bubbly person, so I like getting out there and introducing people and bringing people into the local community. So I aim to be heavily involved in all of the fundraising and stuff like that. As well as I have stated, I am from the local community myself, so growing up in this local community, there hasn't been a lot of involvement with the learning disability side of things. So I hope that it brings more inclusion, more awareness to people, because they're not bad people. They just do not understand where they come from, what they need, and they're just amazing people, and I want to introduce them to everything. My hopes and goals for the charity for the next year is that it becomes fruitful and that we actually reach out to different people and people can approach us, becoming included and have a sense of community within ourselves, within the local community, and having people feel safe to approach us and get involved as much as what they would like. Now, I obviously would like to see it grow massively, but I understand that we must all take things as they come. we have a lot of plans that are coming up and in place. So I would like to see us reaching out to local organisations, like the local technology college. I'm aware that they have, I went there myself, so I'm aware that they have a learning disability group in there, and I would like to get heavily involved with them, and try and bring them involved as much as possible, as well as other organisations, and work in conjunction together. One thing, I am a big history buff. I love knowing all these random facts and getting really into it. I have a mild obsession with Native American indigenous people and the Egyptians. So I have a lot of useless facts for me about them. I have a few. One of my favourites is be the change you want to see in others.